Okay, so this video is going to be kind of the start of a new series I'm running, where basically I'm going to be testing the Slingshock driver to the original driver, mainly for the sake of mainly just curiosity over everything else. So in order to do these experiments, I have now obtained the parts to actually do this. Originally I was going to keep for episode 1 to be Excel versus Excel-S, mainly because that was the original reason why I wanted to start this series, but I can't find my Excel driver for some stupid reason, so I got these two. So this is JAGGY-S versus regular Jaggy, from Artemis and Mini Boros M2, respectfully. So in order to do this experiment, I have Surter 2 and Iron X Surter 2. Basically, this is in order to keep the experiment as balanced as possible. However, I was going to be holding up onto another procedure which involved the turbo launcher that was actually meant for Slingshock Beyblades. Quote, "This launcher is garbage. You should never use it." That is a complete lie. It is not garbage, and I think it's okay. Not practical at all, but it is very, very good for testing out spin power. Overall spin power to the driver and not the user ripping the Beyblade itself. Because that launcher is more consistent than you going like this and this and this and this, where you basically have an active choice to launch the Beyblade as hard as you can, or like it's a rock and you just throw it. Now, argument aside, we're going to be weighing the drivers. So we're going to weigh them. Let's do that. I swear. Yeet! Okay, so we got our scale, and we're going to weigh them. So first up, we have regular Jaggy. Focus. 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 Okay, it's not doing it. Yeah, it's not on. I'm stupid. You can do this with any kind of scale you have, as long as it'll measure grams, because that's the important reason for this. So we got that, and we got 5 grams. That's nice. Then we got JAGGY-S, also coming in at 5 grams. So, pretty balanced when it came to weight between the two. That should be 10 grams. Yes, it is. Okay. Then we got the other pieces of the Beyblade. 2. Ranking in at 21 grams. What? Wait, hold up. That isn't 21 grams. Okay. What about Iron X Surters? I am really confused. Okay, whatever. And then we got Surter. 8 grams. Iron X Surter. 8 grams. Put both bays together, and they should be the same weight. I didn't put frames on them because I felt like that's just kind of an extra thing we don't need. 34 grams. 30. Huh? What? Okay. What? What? Never mind. Okay, it messed up. Alright. Whatever. Let's go. Now we're at the boring part of the episode. Overall launch usage. Essentially, both drivers are identical to each other when it comes to pattern that it should take. So, like, It's kind of chaotic. I don't really like Jaggy all too much. And then we got JAGGY-S, which actually performs slightly better with flower patterns. Let's go relaunch the original. Okay, never mind. They perform flower patterns pretty nice. So stop moving. Now, when it comes to overall burst resistance, I can't necessarily tell you that. Even though drivers and their springs technically affect how a Beyblade bursts, it's really hard to tell with the technology I have. So, remember, you can always do it yourself. You know, if you have these bays and somehow can do that. Now, the one bonus to this driver is the Slingshock gimmick, which, pulled out, does this. And it does make the Beyblade slightly taller to the original. Let's just do a quick test launch with that. Overall, in a basic stadium, would not be practical or easy to control. So, in a tournament setting, probably not very viable unless if you're running the Slingshock stadium in general. So, I mean, it won't go into flower patterns like this. And you're just losing and wasting stamina to the point where the Slingshock utterly does not matter. Let's just try one more time. Okay, one more time. Do flower pattern. Okay, no, it can't. Overall, are we at a standstill with conclusion already? No. Then we got an actual battle, identical battle, if you will. So it's just gonna be between Slingshock and Slingshock mode, and regular mode. This is going to be difficult to control as well. And I know, in Beyblade everything's unpredictable, but sometimes you really just wish it was predictable so you can experience. Okay, Slingshock actually won pretty easily. And, like, the fact that it managed to hit regular shooter, or the fact that it launched. Okay, well, never mind. He got hit out. So, I feel like if I do another battle, that might settle the difference. Because these are both the technically have the same stamina. Whoa! I count that. Okay, overall, depends on circumstance, specifically just stadium, and I feel like there are going to be a lot of drivers that are going to be like this, because the weight overall does not change, and the size, and I guess just the height of the Beyblade does give it an advantage. However, it does come with a cost of you need to hit your opponent's Beyblade and somehow keep rebounding back to the center so you can win. Overall, JAGGY-S is kind of your decision if you want to use it. If you don't intend on using the Slingshock version of it, or not Slingshock, but just the Slingshock mode of the driver, yeah, if you don't have regular Jaggy, I highly suggest you do. Because Jaggy overall isn't a very good attack type driver, but if you don't have anything else and you like JAGGY-S just because it looks cool, and the overall ability of mode change and option in general, go get Slingshock. I don't see anything wrong with that. Case closed.